You know, in life, even God, even our God in heaven, He knows the struggle that we are facing. You know, all these things, all the struggle that Biafra had been facing, it's not today that they have started. It's a journey that we heard about it. They told us about the news, how the fight came. And to be honest, right after the civil war, which they fought, the civil war, which General Yakubu Gowon fought, you know, with that, what was his name? That man, that Biafra, with Ojuku. Okay, after they have won the war, what has happened? Nigeria did not ever become a nation where you can say you are proud of it. Go and see the history of Nigeria. Right from that day, people were suffering. Up to today, people are suffering. But unlike other nations now, like places like, if you check out those Canada, America, UK, when they got their independence, they life was good for them. But us, life was not good for us. Up to today, we are struggling. Why? People become so much lazy because of the oil and gas that is in the land. Because of the oil and gas. I didn't mean they use that oil and gas to develop Nigeria. Even the Igbos will have no time for any Biafra. They will have no time, because the Igbo themselves, they will say, okay, so this war that our father Ojukwu want us to go is not the way forward. Because see how this country is being built, opportunity everywhere you go, opportunity, but it's not like that. It's not like that. They steal and steal and steal. They embezzle money right from 1960 up to today. They are stealing money up to today. And you don't want the people to rule. That's the thing that provoked me the most whenever I'm with any Northerners. See, forget to me, I used to tell them, well, even though some of the Northerners, they don't like me because of this my word, they will begin to say that Igbo man will not rule. The thing used to provoke me. I don't know why people are thinking like that. Why will you say they will not rule? Hey, because if you give them, they will make sure that they get their Biafra, whatever. They have their reason why they want to go. The country is not being fair for all of us. You can see all of us, we are suffering. Everybody is suffering. Biafrans are suffering. We, the people of the North, we are suffering. South is suffering. West is suffering. So why can't they go so that everybody will wake up from his sleep? Everybody will wake up from his sleep. If agriculture will be the source that we will generate to, develop our country, do you think that corruption will be massively like that? It's not going to be like that. But because we are lazy, our leaders are lazy, send them to Abuja. From Abuja, they will finish everything. They will not go back to their district. That village that they come from, they will not go back there. They will go and find another city center. They will be living their life there, enjoying all the money that they stole. Project money for constituency. They will embezzle that money and nobody will say anything. That is why you see me, a person like me, how I wish Nigeria is developed. They develop Nigeria. Nobody will talk about Biafra. But as you see me like this, see, in fact, they are wasting Biafra time. It's just the beginning of what God wants to do, because Donald Trump, that man you are seeing is not Joe Biden. He's not a supporter of corruption. He's not a person that, the Nigerian government will go and put money in his pocket and then they expect that he will support them continue doing their corruption. No, Donald Trump is not like that. Donald Trump, the way you see that man, because of his straight heart, and because he has a heart of a leader, that is why you see Donald Trump will go to restaurant, will be the one to serve you food and you will eat food. In Africa, which president has ever done that? Is there any president that has ever done that? Pride will never allow them to do that. He will serve you because he understands what leadership is all about. When the children of Israelite complain to Moses, Moses will cry to God. God will give him what he needs to give to them, and he will give it to them. But our leaders are not like that. So Biafra, they will see good news. I am assuring to you, Biafra, they will see. In fact, I used to tell people they are unstoppable. In fact, this BRIC nation that Tinubu has already joined himself is like, he's fasting. He's fasting the Biafrans on the go. Biafra, they are on the go because of his move. Because right now he's the third corrupt president in all over the world. Nigeria, he will go and join BRICS nation for what? We no chop, we no benefit. Waiting you want go join BRICS nation? Waiting BRICS nation go do for us? Will BRICS nation give us the better life we want? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. If you talk about the only one country that is good about BRIC nation, I can only say is Russia. Is Russia, but the remaining country, most of them are corrupt. They cannot give anything good for their people. All those Brazil, call them, all those Iran, they don't give out their citizens. There is no good living that they are giving their citizens. All because they hated America. They want to crash the dollars. See, America that you are seeing, there is a spiritual force that is keeping America, and that spiritual force, I will just tell you, it is the Almighty God. That is why, whether they like it or not, America got proven that he is with America. He has proven he will never leave America, and America will come back with his power just as they used to do before now. You know, before America used to be a good country, a country of freedom for everybody to be free, enjoy free life. But the evil men, they just went to America and they begin to control the House, they begin to control the Senate, and they now brought many evil, and they are trying to make the country to become a satanic country. But God has already dismantled them, all of them. As God has dismantled all of them now, what has happened? Trump says he did not know any gender. Now the only gender that he knows is a man and a woman. Apart from that one, he doesn't know anyone. He will sign that as soon as he enter office. Those whatever they want to kick against him, sorry for them, because that is God doing. God is using him, and God will continue to use him. I don't want to talk too much. Let me go now. So all our viewers, this my brother doing this thing. You need to help him. You need to support him. If God has helped him with something, support him. And let's make this world a better place. Because this life you are seeing, if God bless you, not bless anybody. I'm telling you, all these things you are seeing, just ask yourself, everything I have today, if I die, I will not carry them with me. It's just as God has given you this thing. One day you will leave it. But when God give it to you, and you too, you help it and give it to somebody, you make the world to be a better place. So let's support one another, and above everything, let's live in peace. In peace, which the Northerners, they don't like hearing peace. They don't like peace. Shai told you, when peace program is taking place in the night, they will go and kill people. Peace program, not once, not twice. They are organizing peace in my state. The governor will use the money, resources, invite the Fulani, invite the Muslim to come. Yes, there are people that are sponsoring them now. Yes, there are people that are sponsoring them. The governors, some of the governors that they want sponsoring all those people, the money that they're supposed to give them a better life, but they're buying gun for them. Wicked leaders of the North. That is why I continue to tell them, you see me, if I die, I don't have a problem. Me, as you see me today, if I die, the only person that I feel pain for her is my mother. Is my mother. Because now she give birth to me, now she go cry. I know now she go feel the pain. But apart from anybody, you see, me, as you see me, I'm a peace man. So me, as you see me, I will fight. And my fight is a good fight. I will never kill my fellow brother because of he is a Muslim or because of anything. But the person that I need to fight is the person that does not want my peace, the person that does not want me to survive, that is the person I will fight. And by the special grace of God, that power will be given to the people of God, and they will fight all their enemies, and all their enemies will all surrender. They will all bow down to them. Thank you very much.
And glory to God Almighty. Ngozi or Bassey said that the Biafran matter is already in the table of who? Of Donald Trump. So is there already waiting for him to assume office? I've told you people before that the Biafran issue is not news to Donald Trump. Because when Donald Trump was once president before now, 2019 thereabout, Donald Trump, as at that time, was the one who won Muhammadu Buhari against the killing of the Christians, most especially in the southeast of Nigeria. He won Buhari on that. And the issue of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is already mattered to him during that time. The Biafran matter is already with him during that time. You see why they Nigeria play immensely role to make sure that Donald Trump did not succeed in second section of that time, which led it to Biden to become the president. And finally, God have made it back again, restore him back. God have restored him back now, which by Monday, you will see everything will come to conclusion. You understand? So actually, the matter of Biafra is already in his table. Wait, it's no news. And let me tell you too, the chief of staff, United Chief of Staff, currently now, which Trump have made the chief of staff, the woman, Susie Willie, now, it was once a lobbyist to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the same 2019. And now she is the chief of staff. You understand?
Then Trump didn't win.
And then Trump did not win. No, then Trump was in power. As at that time, Trump was in power. 2019, Trump was in power. So now Trump is back. She now is the chief of armed staff for United States of America, the lobbyist. Definitely, every details of Biafra is in the custody, in the table of this woman before now. And of which she never even dreamed of becoming the chief of staff, as at the time she was rubbing with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? So, and now it's happening. So definitely, she will definitely use her power, her position, with her knowledge of what she knows before now. At least defend Biafra before Donald Trump. You understand? She will use it a kind of to lobby with Donald Trump for him to reason and to understand the importance of these people and the need of these people being separated from Nigeria for them to have their own self-determination. Okay? Self-independence, self-freedom, self-governance. And Donald Trump is a person that value human life, that value humanity, that value, freedom of persons. And he hates intimidation. Okay? He hates intimidation. He hates marginalization. He hates maltreatment. Are you hearing me? So Trump is not that kind of president that will maltreat people. He's a president that loves people, the peace of the people, the peace of the nation, the freedom of the people. He's a kind of person that he wants everybody to have their freedom and exercise it. But one thing he hates is somebody going contrary. You understand? It's man that like discipline. He hates things of game of dirtiness. He doesn't like all those kind of things. So I see Donald Trump. In fact, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light shining at the end of the tunnel. I see Biafra during the tenure. Although it might, only God knows. Only God is all-knowing God. I'm only speaking as a human under my own supervision. Biafra may finally come in these 4 years of Donald Trump.
Okay, but no, now
it might likely come in these 4 years of Donald Trump, because the procedures is what we are following, and the procedures is already going.
Ngozi said what is required now is patience. That is already on the table. Patience.
Yes, patience, endurance.
But do you think the Biafrans have that patience enough to endure?
Every Biafrans have to. We have been patient for long. There is no part of this country that have been as patient as Biafrans. When you are talking about patience, our second name should be patient. Because we have been, imagine, after the Civil War, do you know how much they give every Biafran survivor? All our money, our father, you understand, our parent money was seized by Nigerian government. and they only managed to give them 20 pounds. What is 20 pounds to compare the money that they have in their account? As you can see, presently now, use it to compare as at that time. Biafrans are not lazy people. They are industrious men and women. You understand? So I want you to consider with the 20 pounds within the space of how many years, see how much and how far Biafrans were able to go in this country. Then what if that money was released for them to trade with, to run their business, to run whatsoever they are running, as at that time till now? Don't you think that Biafran would have, in fact, Biafrans would have become something else in the world if by within the space of time till now, 20 pounds can elevate them to this standard? With 20 pounds, they can stand in the world like this. Okay, are you getting it? So, and that just it. So that patient you are talking about, we have been patient for long. So that patient will definitely be patient. So far we will get what we want. So we are not in a haste because we are following the due process.
But what
It's
does
a question of time.
But what does this mean for the United States of American government to invite Ngozi, and at the same time tell her to bring 6 other Biafrans with her? Even what I heard the Ambazonians too were also invited. What is your take as regards this?
Ambazonians are their friends.
From Cameroon.
That is what you think. Cameroon before, there were once in Nigeria. That was why they tell you Atiku is a Cameroonian, not a Nigerian. Cameroonians once were together in Nigeria. Those Ambazonia you are talking about, they are Biafrans, but together with Cameroon. Are you getting it? So as it is now, they have come and they are going. Lucas in Oslo, which they hold in Oslo. They are now they are discussing on his freedom because they found nothing against him. I'm talking about the Ambazonian man that was captured in Oslo, Norway. You understand? And that is the man I'm talking about. They are discussing now to free him, if they have not even freed him by now. Okay? So they did not invite Ngozi or Abeze. They invited Biafra. And that is why they invite other 6 Biafrans. You understand? So don't say they invite Ngozi or Abeze. They invite Biafra.
She was the main person.
Excuse me. She speaks. She's the person that that stand to speak. Doesn't mean that she's the one that they invite. They invite Biafra. You understand? Every nation, even Nigeria now, as regards to what you are saying now, let me tell you, was last year they have United Nations Organization meeting. Is that not so? Who went there? Shetima went to speak on behalf of Nigeria. Does it mean that Shetima they invited? They did not invite Shetima, they invited Nigeria. And Nigeria now have a representative in person of Shetima. And that's just it. That was why when he went there and returned back, Nigeria began to a kind of, oh God, what you send you to go there and say is not what you said. You understand? Why? Because now Nigeria they invite, they don't invite Shetima. So now Oraboeze, now Biafra they invite, they don't invite Oraboeze. But Oraboeze, Ngozi Oraboeze will be the one to speak in case any matter or questions arises, which I believe she's not the only one that will speak that day. If opportunity is being given to speak, she will speak. Likewise, another Biafra will as well speak. That is to tell you this is Biafra, not Ngozi Oraboeze.
So she was one of the invited.
Now Biafra they invite.
Okay. Finally, as regards Nnamdi Kanu, no, we fully said this. What's Nnamdi Kanu's hope as regards Suzy Williams and Nnamdi Kanu finally and Trump finally taking over?
What I'm saying, the hope of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is very strong and powerful. He made a statement. I spent 4 years. The 50th year will not kill me, and that's just it. So with the help of the Suzy Willie, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu may come out, you know, without any a kind of attachment on his release. He will come without any charges. After he never commit anything. Look at what he said. Please, you people, the brain youth, you people that are lawyers, you know, I throw this open. It's an assignment to go and do your findings. In the Constitution of Nigeria, have you ever seen where called discharge and acquit somebody that is in the Constitution that the person should be detained again? And it's not in Nigerian Constitution. You see another violation of the Constitution. Nigeria is violating the Constitution the more. You understand? Regards of Mazen Namdekan. He's trying to educate Nigeria and educate Nigerians. You understand? Then you are going, and all these things is speaking against Nigeria internationally because these things will be documented. And listen to Ejimako. You understand? The leader of the council is council, a lawyer. You understand? Nnamdi and listen to him. And they point out so many times, and it was true. Nigeria is going against it. So, and all this thing, time will come when these things will be used against Nigeria.